Hey you guys, and hola España, it is William calling from Wiwibloggs. Benidorm Fest 2024 is taking place in Spain, and we are so excited. So we're gonna go around the world and hear from our bloggers as they name their individual top 3. That's 3, 2, 1, uno, dos, tres. Shall we talk about it? Let's do this!
Hey guys, this is Luis from Benidorm, and here's my top 3 from Benidorm Fest 2024. So, my number 3 is Marlena with Amor de Verano. I think it's a song that's very representative of what Spanish music is and what we listen to here in the summer, what we listen on the radio, what tops the charts here, and I'm curious to see how something like that would do at Eurovision. We've had several songs in similar fashions in recent years, and I'd like to try to see how it works within Europe.
Hola todos, yo soy Sinan de Wiwibloggs, and I'm here to present you my points for Benidorm Fest 2024. Are you ready? Let's do this! Now, it's hot. It's hot in Spain. Once more, amazing national final. But now, it's time to get serious. My 8 points are going to Zora and Nebulossa. I am ready to hit the dance floor, and you can call me Zora how much you want, because I'm ready to slay. That song is amazing.
My number 3 is De La Cruz, Beso en la Mañana. It's got a great beat, great vocals. Most importantly, I remember the melody of this one. It's a solid song. It's not mind-blowing, but it is strongly produced, and the last chorus is quite impactful. So as someone who obviously doesn't listen to Spanish kind of pop or rap, it captures me and I vibe it, so it's pretty good.
Hello guys, it's Ruxi from Romania here, and today we speak about Benidorm and you will see our top 3. Oh my god, it's already that incredible vibe with all these national selections and all these new songs. I'm so excited about it. And Spain, as always, has some incredible songs. It was very difficult to pick just 3 songs. But anyway, let's do this. Here is my top. On number 3, I have Nebulossa with the song Zora. Well, let me explain to you. There are always many songs with retro influences, I know. But not all of them are successful, in my opinion. But this one is exactly that retro banger that we need. It has those funky town vibes, it's fun. I kept this song on repeat way too much not to have it on my top 3. And why not? Let's turn Eurovision into a discotheque once again. The Roop would agree with me. And yeah, I think it's one of the songs that are quite outstanding in this year's Benidorm Fest.
My number 3 is Nebulossa with Zora. I love that they are reclaiming this word, which of course means fox or bitch, and they're saying you're never too old to slay. You're never too old to be yourself, do it your way. The music video was playful but powerful, making a really bold statement. As Spanish people know, there was a transgender entertainer who was frequently mocked, and she fought for her place. That same idea, that perseverance comes through, you know, with age. The lead singer of this group You know, she's not 18, is she? But she's still out there doing her thing and doing it so well. This is fun, this is quirky, it's vintage 80s with those synths, and yet it feels very today. I love this. I hope they can sing it well live.
Hi everyone, it's Katie here, just dropping by to bring you my top 3 of Benidorm Fest 2024. So, in third place, it is Astronauta. Hear me out on this one. I just think it brings so much joy, which is exactly what we need on a cold January. It taps into that fun, nostalgic side of Melody Festivalen. It reminds me of Samir and Victor, and it just brings a smile to everybody's faces, and I'm a fan.
So, my number 2 is Maria Pelae with Remitente.
Vola contigo más allá de lo prohibido. Tendió su mano y la fuerza para darte.
And listen, I know you might be thinking it's the same style as Blanca Paloma, because it is, actually. But I feel those lyrics, that performance, the meaning the song has behind is very important. At least to me, as an Spaniard, I really feel that's a story I'd like to share with Europe, even though Europe might not understand it, but I would be very proud to see that in Europe. And listen, Maria Pelae is going to blow your mind on stage because she's an absolute beast live. So that's my advice, first of all.
My 10 points are going to a beautiful and emotional and such a unique song with so much passion and reality. It's from Saint Pedro, Dos Extraños.
Los lenguajes que inventamos, los momentos que creamos, olvidados porque somos dos extraños.
My number 2 song is Lyrica, Astronauta. This song is a party song. It kind of harks back to your LMFAOs, but with vocals that are, you know, a cross between Kid Laroi or Post Malone. They have a look, they have an identity, they throw an electronic into it. It's a party banger, and that's something that is always super appreciated at Eurovision. I love the vibe with the dancing astronauts, the dancing aliens. Maybe they can bring something to the stage that maybe Lydia Isak from Moldova didn't quite get right a few years ago. But I'm excited to see what they do on the Benidorm Fest stage this year as well.
On number 2, I have Maria with Reminente.
Vola contigo más allá de lo prohibido. Tendió su mano y la fuerza para darte.
I strongly agree with the idea that if you can send something that other countries don't send, just do it. This song is pure Spain passion. Like, I love it. It's authentic. Her voice is incredible. It's inspired by their traditions. Like, it's so good. And it's this variety that makes Eurovision interesting, you know, that each country sends something different and they create this cool variety. So why not? I think this would be nice, and I'm pretty sure that she would slay that stage. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of the song that Spain had last year in the beginning. Maybe it didn't get my attention in Benidorm Fest, but the more I played that song, I started to love it. I started to discover the beauty of the Spain culture that was in that song, and I'm pretty sure that Maria's song for this year could have the same effect on the Eurovision viewers.
My number 2 is a message for all of you who don't speak Spanish. She's here to stay and to slay. It is Sofia Coll.
Undefeated, and I'm here to stay.
Here to Stay is such a power anthem bop. I really want to see how they stage this. If they can keep this dynamic, this could be really fun. The studio cut I love, but for me it does feel a little repetitive. However, live she can elevate. I love that bit where she breaks it down in English for those of us who don't speak Spanish. There's sass, there's attitude. She's very charismatic. You know, depending on how they stage this, this could do well at Eurovision.
Now, second place is El Temp. I am a sucker for songs like these. Songs with that male soulful voice, very much piano pop with a bit of guitar riff. You know, this could be sung by Lewis Capaldi, by Tom Odell, and the fact that it's in Spanish just adds that bit more heat, that bit more charm, and I really love it.
And my number one has to be Nebulossa with Zorra. And that song is just, it's absolutely, it's an earworm. I'm constantly listening to it, and I feel it's such, like, yeah, it's a fun song. It's a fun way to communicate the message that it has, that message of female empowerment, that message of not caring about what the other people say. I just feel it's such an earworm. It's so easy to listen to, and I love their story, how they try to make the dream come true at a later age. Yeah, I think it would be such a powerful statement from Spain this year. And that's my number one. Bye!
And finally, my 12 points are going to She's Here to Slay, She's Here to Serve, and We Are Eating Good. We are eating good! It's Sofia Coll with Here to Stay!
I made it, and I'm here to stay.
Oh, she's literally sirviendo coño dorado. Here to stay, here to stay. Muchísimas gracias, mi alma dorada. Te amo tanto. I hope to see you in Benidorm. Bye.
My number one song, much like probably everyone else who loves this song, my number one is Sofia Coll, Here to Stay.
Here to stay.
It is bordering on cheesy with the lyrics, but I love it. It's super dancey. The production itself is one of the best songs that I've heard produced at Benidorm Fest. It builds, it captures, most importantly, not only a Spanish audience, but an English audience that's listening along as well, which is, you know, perfect for Eurovision when it is a little bit more universal in a sound. I love the pre-choruses. I love how the pre-choruses changes throughout the song. And definitely what you can gauge from this song is it's going to be a stage dance banger. I think any comparisons to Chanel are completely unwarranted. You can tell that Sofia Coll is her own kind of dancer. It's very sexy, it's edgy, and no doubt this is going to absolutely pop on stage, and they have a very clear vision with this, and I think that's why it is the strongest for Benidorm Fest this year.
And my number one song is Pedro's
Los lenguajes que inventamos, los momentos que creamos, olvidados porque somos dos extraños.
This is my number one pick. I don't even know how to describe the feeling that I have when I listen to this song. I mean, first time when I was playing this song, I was thinking about Salvador Sobral's song. And yeah, Salvador Sobral was one of my favorite Eurovision winners. But it's not the song itself, but I was thinking about a similar moment on Eurovision, you know. I think that Pedro can make this effect of creating a huge emotion of him being in the center of the public, and with not so much around him, just the pure emotion of the song is exactly the kind of song that makes me imagine myself walking on the streets of Spain. It's simply beautiful, and of course that I checked the lyrics, as I always do, and I really enjoy it. I think it has everything from voice, sound, a message. So I would totally go with this pick, and if this would be selected at Eurovision, for sure I will vote for this song like crazy. And this is my top, but I'm very curious to know what are your picks, so please let us know in the comments below, because we really love to see your opinions. And don't forget to share this video, to give us a like, and to leave us a comment. Kisses, bye!
And my number one, amen, hallelujah, it is Saint Pedro, honey!
Los lenguajes que inventamos, los momentos que creamos, olvidados porque somos dos extraños.
Dos extraños, this is beautiful. This song is so touching and emotional and pure and vulnerable. Strong man, tender heart. We love to see it. I know that people don't like comparisons to Salvador Sobral, but in terms of emotion, in terms of how things can build slowly and powerfully, this does that. It just captures you, it takes you in, and it's gentle and soft, and yet the emotions are strong, even if he isn't loud. I love it. I think it really builds to a nice moment. It's memorable. Yeah, he could win people's hearts across Europe, and he'd be a worthy representative.
Now, my winner is Amor de Verano. Of course, that sounded quite Italian. I hope I haven't butchered the pronunciation here. I love these girls. I love their energy. I love their vibe. I love that it's quite different from a lot of the female power songs that we often have. And I think this could have a real impact on stage. I think a lot of women will feel the power of this, really get behind it. And I think it is wonderful. And I would love to see it in Malmo.
Well, that's what we think. What do you think? What are your top 3 in Spain? Do any of these songs have a chance of winning the Eurovision Song Contest? Who can improve on that beautiful white dove, Blanca Paloma? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs. And we'll see you later. Bye!